Hello, this is the first video for Math0302 beginning Algebra Chapter 5 Section 3. In this section we're going to learn how to multiply polynomials. Okay, now in order to multiply polynomials you have to know the rules of exponents. Specifically right now at least, the rules of exponents that you need to know is that a to the m times a to the n is a to the m plus n. In other words, if you're multiplying like bases, you add the exponents. Okay, so let's look at practice 1. We want to multiply negative 5x squared times 2x cubed. Well, the coefficients are multiplied together, so negative 5 times 2 is negative 10. And then what's x squared times x cubed? Well, because they're like bases, you just keep the base the same and add the exponents. What's 2 plus 3? 5. So negative 5x squared times 2x cubed gives me negative 10x to the 5th. Look at b. Negative 1/9 b to the 6th times negative 7/8 b cubed. Now, okay, what's the first rule of mathematics? Don't freak out. Just because you see a fraction doesn't mean it's a reason to freak out, because as soon as you do, you can't think very well. So, I know what you're doing right now. You're probably hyperventilating. You're probably breathing into a bag. Don't do it. Or breathe into the bag if you need to, I guess. But don't freak out. It's not that big of a deal. How do you multiply fractions? Well, you multiply fractions by multiplying straight across. What's a negative times a negative, first of all? It's positive, right? What's 1 times 7? 7. What's 9 times 8? 72. Now notice that 1 and 7 do not share a common factor with 9 or 8, which is the reason I went ahead and multiplied without simplifying, because I can't simplify. Now just do b to the 6th times b cubed. What are the like bases? Well, it's b. And then the exponents are 6 and 3, which means we add them. 6 plus 3 is 9. So negative 1/9 b to the 6th times negative 7/8 b cubed is 7 over 72 b to the 9th power. Now, the question is how do you multiply this? 5 times x plus 6. Because it's a monomial times a polynomial, we actually have to distribute. In other words, this 5 times x plus 6 means 5 times x plus 5 times 6. 5 times x is simply 5x, and 5 times 6 is 30. So 5 times x plus 6 means 5x plus 30. There you go. Alrighty. Well, in the next video, I'll begin practice 2. I'll see you then.